The intriguing revelation. The Skans, an advanced alien race known for their secretive nature, had always considered themselves the most enlightened beings in the galaxy. With abilities far beyond those of ordinary species, their psychic powers allowed them to interact with the ghosts and spirits of the past. This ability was a closely guarded secret, known only to the top 1% of their population. To the rest of the galaxy, their powers remained a mystery. The Skan spirits were not the typical, haunting entities one might expect. They were shaped by collective imagination, their forms and abilities dictated by how they were remembered by the living. A feared dictator, for example, would appear as a monstrous, repugnant figure, while a beloved hero would manifest as a benevolent and approachable spirit. This made the Skans' interactions with spirits a unique blend of both history and perception. When the Skans first encountered humanity, they were intrigued by the new species and their own peculiar aura. Despite initial skepticism, the Skans began to investigate further, eager to understand the strange feelings their junior had reported. The psychic sensations were described as unsettling, but the source of this unease remained elusive. The Skans, with their meticulous nature, decided to proceed cautiously. The human aura. Years passed since the first tentative meetings between the Skans and humans. An ambassador from the Skans traveled to the human homeworld to establish an official embassy. The visit began with a grand tour of human planets, showcasing their world's everyday features and achievements. To the Skans, these planets seemed unimpressive compared to their own advanced civilizations. However, their focus was not solely on the planets, but on the enigmatic human auras. During this tour, the Skans observed the human spirits. Contrary to their expectations of dark and malevolent entities, the spirits associated with humans were overwhelmingly positive. This surprising revelation left the Skans intrigued and somewhat perplexed. The spirits, though remnants of the past, seemed to carry an essence that was more vibrant and less constrained by traditional perceptions of death and the afterlife. The Skans' psychic operatives, who were sensitive to such energies, found the human spirit's positive aura unusual. Despite their extensive experience, they couldn't fully comprehend the source of this anomaly. The Skans began to question their assumptions about human fear and spirit interaction. The ghostly encounter. As the Skans delved deeper into their investigation, they encountered a particularly unsettling experience. A human spirit, unlike any they had encountered before, seemed to defy the normal rules of spirit manifestation. This spirit was neither strictly benevolent nor malevolent, but exuded an intense, almost unsettling presence. The spirit's aura was vibrant, filled with a strange, almost otherworldly energy that defied the Skans' understanding. It was as if the spirit had a will of its own, capable of influencing the environment around it in ways the Skans had never witnessed. The human phantoms seemed to possess an enigmatic quality that went beyond simple memory or perception. This encounter led to a deeper investigation into the nature of human spirits. The Skans began to realize that these phantoms might not just be echoes of the past, but could potentially have an active role in influencing the present. This newfound realization added a layer of complexity to their understanding of human spirits. The revelation of human spirit power. The Skans' continued research uncovered another layer of mystery regarding human spirits. They discovered that these phantoms were not merely passive remnants of the past, but had an active influence on their surroundings. The human spirits seemed to retain some form of consciousness or willpower, which allowed them to interact with the living in unexpected ways. This revelation was shocking to the Skans, who had always believed that spirits were bound by the constraints of their memory and the perceptions of the living. The human phantoms, however, exhibited behaviors and abilities that suggested a more dynamic and potent form of existence. The Skans began to question whether their entire understanding of spirit interaction needed to be revised. As they continued to study these phenomena, the Skans found themselves grappling with the implications of these discoveries. The human spirits were not just reflections of past lives, but seemed to be an integral part of the living world's fabric. This understanding challenged many of the Scon's preconceived notions about the nature of life and death. The impact of human phantoms. The Scon's encounters with human spirits led to significant changes in their approach to interstellar diplomacy. The presence of such powerful and active phantoms had profound implications for their interactions with humanity. The Scon's had to reconsider their strategies and protocols when dealing with human representatives and their spirits. The human spirit's influence extended beyond mere appearances or encounters. They seemed to affect the emotions and thoughts of those around them, creating an atmosphere of constant engagement between the living and the spectral. This dynamic interaction posed challenges for the Scon's, who had to navigate this complex interplay between the tangible and the intangible. The Scon's began to appreciate the depth of human experience and the unique nature of their spirits. They recognized that the human capacity for fear and imagination played a significant role in shaping these phantoms. This understanding led to a more nuanced approach to their diplomatic relations with humanity. The unveiling of human resilience. As the Scon's continued their interactions with humans, they began to see the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit in a new light. The human phantoms demonstrated remarkable strength and tenacity, reflecting the resilience of the human race itself. This discovery was both awe-inspiring and humbling for the Scon's. The Scon's observed that human spirits often embodied the same qualities that characterize humanity: determination, courage, and an unwavering will to overcome challenges. These attributes were not confined to the physical realm, but extended into the realm of the spiritual, creating a powerful and enduring connection between the living and the dead. The Scon's found themselves deeply impressed by the human capacity to influence and shape their environment through the interplay of their spirits. This realization led to a profound respect for humanity and a recognition of the depth of their spiritual and emotional experiences. The legacy of human spirits. The final phase of the Scon's exploration of human spirits revealed the lasting impact of these entities on the broader galaxy. The human phantoms, with their unique blend of strength and resilience, became symbols of a new understanding of the spirit world. The Scon's came to see these spirits as more than just remnants of the past. They were active participants in shaping the future. The legacy of human spirits extended beyond the immediate encounters with the Scon's. It influenced the way the Scon's and other species approached their own understanding of life, death, and the afterlife. The human phantoms had redefined the boundaries of spirit interaction, challenging old beliefs and inspiring new perspectives. The Scon's journey into the realm of human spirits ended with a newfound appreciation for the complexity and richness of the human experience. They had uncovered a new dimension of fear and resilience that would forever alter their approach to interstellar diplomacy and spiritual exploration.